because to be honest with you, everything that I'm about to share with you, I'm only sharing on YouTube. It's a Saturday and it is my uncle's 84th birthday. So I'm currently at my cousin's house, which I figured this would be the perfect time for me to just create some content because I'm out the house and feeling really inspired. So I figured I should probably jump on this so that I can get my momentum going because we have so much to catch up on, girl. Super excited to be here with you. If you're new here, my name is Jennifer, but everybody calls me Jen, and this is my channel, The Jennuine Life, where I show life in my 40s in a genuine way. And so welcome if you're new here. And if you've been around, thank you for sticking around because y'all, I have not posted a vlog, I think since like February or March, and I've been posting like short form content, but I haven't been on YouTube since like February or March. And normally when I come on here, I would tell you that life has been lifing. For the first time, I could tell you that I'm actually really thriving. Like, stuff feels aligned and I do not feel so stressed out, which has been amazing. Let's start from the beginning. I mean, a lot has happened since February. So I think I'm gonna start with my biggest update. Well, there's two really like three major updates that have been adding to my glow and clarity and peace. So we'll start with the biggest one and then we'll kind of do some quick catch-ups. A lot you can kind of catch up on my short form content, but I'll give you the quick rundown because to be honest with you, everything that I'm about to share with you, I'm only sharing on YouTube. I'm not going to be going into detail. Plus, you can't really go into detail in short form content, which is a lot of the reason why I'm not going to be sharing these things over there, because you can't provide context and people are just exhausting on the short form content platforms. So first big major update is when I packed my boxes and moved out of my apartment, I actually moved in with my parents. And yes, I did. And I will not lie to you, it was a really, really tough decision. I had actually told, my mom had brought it up to me first, and I was like, absolutely not. Like, that's not going to work for me. I'll figure it out. I ended up losing my job when I was going to make that decision. It was just like, yeah, I don't want to go through this again. I had gotten laid off in 2023, and it took about a year to find work, and it was very, very difficult. I was stressed out. I lost my car. I was repoed. In court trying not to get evicted, and by the grace of God, I ended up getting a grant that paid all of my back rent. But y'all, it stressed me out to no end, and oh my God, I have to sneeze. and again, like I said, I was stressed out, but God truly covered me, but it was stressful. And so when that happened, I was like, oof, okay, still pause, I can figure this thing out. And then one day I woke up and I was like, girl, you do not get a reward for struggling. You just don't. Like, if you have parents who are willing to allow you to come in, remove some burden off of you, why am I going to choose lack and struggle? And it was crazy. I had ended up getting another job, albeit contract. I was making the most money I've ever made, and I'm still on that job. But now, instead of me spending all of this money toward rent, car insurance, car note, I am able to save such a large amount of money, which has been probably the biggest financial blessing that I've had. And then I think another thing for me that has been like really, really helpful is space to think straight, right? Because I pay my portion to my parents, and then I can focus on other things. I don't have to worry about anything else, right? It has been really, really great. And for anybody who's wondering, well, girl, aren't you dating? What are you gonna do when you want to hang out? I book a hotel. I really do. I love a good staycation. When I need a break, I step out. It's not as restricting as I thought it would be. And financially, mentally, emotionally, it's been great being with my parents, getting to hang out with them, help them. It's just been amazing. So, obviously I'm not going to be here forever, but for the time being, it's been a blessing that I will not trade for the world. So that's my biggest update. It's out. Because I have to tell y'all, that was kind of preventing me from filming. It's amazing what shame and embarrassment will do. It will really keep you confined. And so I'm telling my story in hopes that it releases anybody from the feelings of shame and embarrassment. I have nothing to be embarrassed about, because at the end of the day, I'm the one that has to take care of me. And anybody judging me for doing something that I feel is what's best for my life, I think reflects more on them than it does on me. And that's just not my problem, not my monkey, not my circus, okay? So I said all that to say, please do what's best for you. I don't care what age you are. I don't care if you think you're too old, you're not. any opportunity I have for a second chance, I'm taking it, and I'm grateful for my parents. So that's the first big update. Second, I mentioned to you earlier that I, lost my car. So I went without a car for about a year and a half, and I kept seeing these ads for Flexcar, and I'm like, this has to be a joke. Like, this is too good to be true. One payment covers everything. I'm here to tell you that it's true. I have been with Flexcar for about a year. There's no down payment. You go in, you pretty much make one payment per month. You go pick out the car you want. I'll put in a little clip of the car that I have somewhere up here, but I drive a Genesis GV60. It's their total electric vehicle, and it's amazing. I make one payment per month. It covers the car note, maintenance, roadside, and insurance on the car. So yeah, it's been amazing. Super, super easy for me. I'll leave a code if you're interested. It has been a game changer. The cars are great. This is like my third car because you can swap, and it's just convenient. And the best part about it is, God forbid I fall on hard times, or if my contract job ends and I can no longer afford a car, I just turn the car in with no penalty, and that's the end of it. So okay, I feel like I'm moving through this really quickly, but I don't want to bore you either. My channel is called The Jennuine Life. This is my life, right? This is what it looks like. This is what it is. And my promise to myself has always been to show up online as authentic, not even as authentic, but genuinely myself. Is this the infamous cake?
Oh, I hope not. So this is not the only one.
Okay, and then the final update that I'm going to give you, and this one some people would consider controversial. I don't, but your girl got on the GLP-1. Now, one of the last updates, like before the last one, I had shared with you all that I had just been feeling really not myself, and I knew it was a mixture of anxiety and depression, which I'm a comfort eater, so it led me to eat and eat and eat my emotions, which it's like if you know what I'm talking about, then you absolutely know what I'm talking about. But it just is a vicious cycle where you eat, depressed, can't move now because you're overweight, and then it's just like mental war. I was tired. I was really, really tired. And then I kept seeing videos about GLP-1s. I'm scared of needles, so I was like, I'm never doing this. Like, don't worry. And I was like doing Weight Watchers, which had worked for me in the past, but it was almost, I cannot explain it, but it was almost like I had eaten so much food that it was like I could only eat a lot in order for me to feel satisfied. So that was the first sign. The second was I got to a point where I just realized I deserved more. My mom's a nurse, and so I met with the doctor, talked with her, and literally at my doctor's appointment, I was boohoo crying because she was saying so much to me that was confirming everything that I had been feeling and naming what it was. And, I'm 43, so there are hormonal changes and things that are happening, and insomnia. It was just so much going on, and I had never heard a food noise ever until this appointment, and I've been on it since April, and I've lost 25 pounds so far. I feel the absolute best I've ever felt, and I'm able to make better decisions for myself. And I think one of the biggest misconceptions about the shot is that I don't know if people just think it's like a magic trick where you just shoot yourself up and that's it. My appetite has gone down. I still have to eat right? Like, I still have to eat right. But now the difference too is because I've had this weight loss, I have energy to move. So I will walk now. It's almost like the catalyst that was needed in order to propel me to do what I needed to do. It's the energy boost that I need. It's just amazing. It has been it has been one of the best decisions I've ever made for myself. So yeah. Those are my 3 major updates, and I cannot begin to tell you how freaking free I feel. I just feel so good speaking my truth, because I really have been holding it in, and I know the decisions I make for myself for my business, but I also am somebody who craves community. I love documenting my life, and I think I had to fight through my insecurities to get to this place. So even if you're not clapping for me, I'm clapping for myself, girl, because it's not easy, but I'm so proud of myself. I've come a really long way, and to be able to have this new, fresh outlook on life in a safe environment, I think is the blessing in all of this. So, yeah. And then my last catch up. Now this you'll have to go, because I don't think I'm gonna do a separate video completely on this, but I just got back from New York, y'all. I went to go see Jay-Z in New York. I was at night 3, extra innings, and it was, man, chef's freaking kiss. And it was so funny because I actually wasn't going to go. One of my dearest friends, Charmaine, I'll tag her, she had just graduated with her master's, and she had bought herself a ticket to go see him. It was her first time in New York, and that was like her gift to herself. And I was like, ooh, while I wasn't able to get a ticket to night 1 or night 2, I was like, I'm gonna come crash your trip if you don't mind, and I'm gonna hang out with you and celebrate your master's, you know. And not long after I had booked my hotel, he released the 3rd night, and she texted me. She was like, hurry up and get online. And I quickly got my ticket. And I have to tell you, it was probably one of the most epic trips I've ever had. And again, going back to like changing my situation and living well below my means afforded me the opportunity to be able to do that, right? Like, this is what I mean, right? Living below my means is allowing me to do other things. So it's been great. But y'all, it was the best trip ever. I'm just so glad that I went. And I'm just so grateful for the opportunity to have been able to go. But anyway, I feel like I'm boring you now. I've been yapping enough. So let's go to the party. Let's go hang out with the family. I'm about to put y'all on my chest.
How much better can I show my love for you? Can I show my love for you? I do for you. I do. Can I show my love for you? I do. You may not know right where you're going, but I do. And all the time you wasn't chosen, well, I'll make it up to you. I do. Can I show I do. How much better can I show my love for you? I do. Can I show my love for you? I do.
What are you most happy about in this stage of your life? His birthday is July 28th.
Okay.
But what would you say, Dad?
I'm just still living. I don't know. I ain't me going into that chain because I don't know. This is life. I see you all. I laugh. I cry. I love. All of the above.
What more do you need?
Who?
I do. Can I show my love for you? I do. Can I show my love for you?
Hey girl, I'm back home in the jammies, okay? I'm getting ready to get some fresh ice so I can drink, well, not drink like alcohol, but you know, wind down. And then we need to get back to chatting so I can close out the vlog. Oh my God. I tell y'all no lies, I've been talking to you and didn't film. Anyway, I was saying I was actually hungry, so I'm gonna have some leftover Chinese. I had gotten chicken and broccoli yesterday. So good. That's my favorite thing to eat. I just got plain fried rice, nothing in it. I usually get white rice, but this time I was like, let me live a little dangerous. That's why I was confused. Okay, I am back in my room. I was like, oh, maybe I should give him a tour, but there's really not much to tour. It's a room. And it's so crazy because, you know, I told you where I live now. So I have my own little room. I have like, okay, actually, I will give y'all a tour, but tomorrow I need to clean up a little bit. But I have like, you probably see it in the corner there. I have a little refrigerator So I like my drinks and I keep snacks up there. I've made this room a sanctuary, okay? But anyway, I figured I will come and end the vlog. It has been, I can't lie to y'all, it has been so cool. Like just filming again and chatting with you. I don't know if you know this, you probably don't, but I'm a huge Marvel fan. So I am giving myself a personal project to watch all of the Marvel movies leading up to Avengers Doomsday that's coming out on December 18th. I have tickets for December 20th. So I watched 3 movies and I'm watching in order. So I watched 3 movies yesterday and then I'm gonna watch, I think tonight is Iron Man 2 is where I left off. And it's not that I haven't seen all of them, but ChatGPT will break it down for you and give you like homework assignments leading up to the movie coming out in December. So I just thought that would be like a little fun project for me to do. And then the other thing, I don't know if y'all watch Beyond the Gates. If you do, please leave a comment in the, leave a comment so we could talk, because, and I'm fully caught up, so you can tell me whatever. But y'all, when I tell you I love me some Beyond the Gates, I've always wanted to be a soap opera girl, but I feel like you have to, sorry, I'm trying to find something to watch because your girl just took something and I'm about to be in Mars in 2.5 seconds. So I'm trying to already have myself set up so I can just lean back and go to bed, okay? But anyway, yeah, if you watch Beyond the Gates, leave a comment down below because we need to talk about it because it is so good. Oh, that's what I was telling you. I've always wanted to be a soap opera girly, but I've never caught a soap opera from the beginning. So I always feel like, I can't follow the storyline because they're 300 episodes in, and then here I am trying to come in, at the last minute. So anyway, if you do not watch Beyond the Gates, you can actually watch every single episode on Paramount Plus. It's so good. But if you do watch, go on and drop some. Let's talk about it because I don't know. Oh my God, I think I'm the only one that wants Bill and Danny to get together. I do. Does that mean I like toxic love? I don't know. I don't think I do, but their chemistry is just everything to me. But anyway, I'm getting ready to eat my little leftovers and get to editing this video so I can get it posted. And we back, baby. We are back. I'm telling you, it feels like I'm riding a bike. I'm like, okay, this is where I belong. I belong over here. So anyway, thank you for tuning in if you made it this far. And I'm putting this video out and then we're going to go to weekly vlogs every Sunday. And then, whenever I feel like filming from there. So thank you. Just thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for your support. And yeah, I'll see you in the next vlog.